Hi, my name's Annika Hansen.
My name is Janis Welch.
My name is Sammy Palmieri.
Kang.
Bethany Arabe.
Jacob Lay.
Savannah Arabe.
Garrett Mendoza.
Jordan Arabe.
Sasha Zachariah.
Janis Zachariah.
Julianne Arabe.
Brooklyn Perez.
Noah Gotterman.
And we are the students who went on the November mission trip to Carranza, Mexico.
We went to Carranza for a weekend, and while we were there, we served the people in the neighborhood.
We participated in a march with Mount Sinai Baptist Church where we sang worship songs and shared our testimonies in Spanish, while our construction team helped paint the walls of the church.
Later that day, we held a carnival at a nearby park where we helped with games and gave out prizes and snacks for families of the neighborhood.
The next morning, we led Sunday school for the kids at the church.
We sang songs, acted in a skit, and had a lesson about the story of Zacchaeus. We were able to play with the kids and serve with the church in a number of ways.
I was a little nervous when I first signed up to go to Carranza because I had never been on a missions trip, so I didn't know what to expect. Then I realized that like a whole point of a missions trip is like to go out of your comfort zone, and you're gonna face like trials or like different like circumstances where like we're not used to. Like at home, like we're so used to having everything like at the touch of our fingers, like whenever we want it. But the people of Carranza, they don't have it as much as we do, and so it was like really cool and like eye-opening to go down there and see that, because they're so happy and they're so satisfied with what they have, like what God has blessed them with. And I really took that back with me because I realized that I'm so blessed and I take advantage of a lot of the things that I have at home, whereas they don't. So it was really cool to see that and seeing them just like so thankful and so joyful like to the Lord.
I love the people of Carranza. I love spending time with them, and honestly, I felt closer to them than people I know my entire life because I was able to share that bond of Christ and just be united as the body of the church and just have that whole different level of connection.
The aspect of the trip that changed me the most, I think, was sharing my testimony. And we were walking through the streets and just singing songs. We were singing worship songs, and I loved it so much because I really felt in that moment like we weren't ashamed of what we were singing about, and we weren't ashamed about who we were singing about. And it was such an amazing experience to get to share that with the team and to be able to stop people on the street and talk to them about our Savior was such an incredible thing.
I would most definitely love to go back to Carranza because it is such a life-changing experience. It's like camp on steroids, basically, but like it's so much fun, and you just get to see how like other people across the world live and how they worship the same God, and it's just so great to see like the global church coming together and working to build the kingdom.
I would definitely want to go back to Carranza. It was such a like awesome and just encouraging time to be able to spend my whole day serving. I absolutely loved it, and I really realized that the call that God has for us to spread the gospel to all nations is both encouraging and fulfilling when we actually do live it out. So I definitely recommend anybody who wants to go in the future would go, because it's definitely one of the best experiences I've had, and it made me realize my love for missions.